Before digging into the forecasts, consider Rndr as a potential investment. The token for rendering RDR is a technological innovation that addresses the challenges associated with rendering and streaming virtual content. It does so by leveraging a decentralized peer-to-peer network that enables the distribution and fast processing of complex rendering tasks that rely on GPU technology, thereby streamlining the workflow for end users. The Rndr network intends to transform into a digital marketplace that supports the funding of digital concepts, assets and apps, with a focus on 3D projects and digital rights management. The basic goal of Rndr token is to link various studios and artists looking for GPU computational capacity with mining partners ready to lease their available GPU capabilities. The Rndr token platform efficiently removes technological barriers inside computing systems by allowing people to share their excess or underutilized GPU capacity with those in need of additional GPU resource courses. The network supports individual connections, allowing them to save money and time. The fundamental properties of the Rndr network are as follows. The Rndr network decentralized cloud computing platform helps developers to easily construct and implement apps by exploiting the features of blockchain technology. Advanced computing resources such as PUS and BUS are available on the platform. This allows developers to create and run complicated apps and simulations. The network's architecture has been developed with horizontal scalability in mind, allowing it to effectively accommodate growing demand through the smooth addition of new computing resources. The Rndr network was built with low latency in mind, enabling platform-built applications to respond rapidly to user queries and provide a consistent, uninterrupted user experience. The platform has been designed to be compatible with multiple blockchain networks, including Ethereum, Polygon and Binance Smart Chain, allowing developers to choose the blockchain network that best meets their specific needs. Rndr network provides cloud computing resources at a lower cost than traditional cloud computing service providers, resulting in increased cost-effectiveness. User data protection and preventing illegal access are important concerns for Rndr network, which implements advanced security methods including as encryption and multi-factor authentication. Authentication is the most crucial function of the Rndr network, which is widely acknowledged for its outstanding attributes in terms of speed, convenience, and cost-effectiveness. The platform employs a new decentralized network of graphics processing units PUS to enable efficient and superior rendering of three-dimensional media at a rapid rate. Rndr network lets artists to produce longer and higher quality animations, eliminating concerns about rendering time. GPU capacity allows artists and producers to render finished graphics faster and at a cheaper cost than alternative approaches. Surplus graphic processing units PUS can be leased and paid for by node operators. RDR tokens are used for reimbursement. Rndr is the Rndr network's native digital money and is primarily used for the following functions. Rndr is used as a method of payment to gain access to the Rndr network's decentralized rendering services on cryptocurrency exchanges that facilitate the trading of RDR for other cryptocurrencies or fiat currencies. Rndr can also function as a medium of exchange, allowing individuals to actively participate in Rndr by using RDR. DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization responsible for overseeing the operations of the Rndr network and efficiently administering its available resources. Furthermore, it can serve as a way to motivate and recognize users who actively participate in the Rndr network by acting as node administrators or validators by offering them incentives and rewards for staking RDR tokens. The increased demand for graphic processing unit GPU rendering services has resulted in the potential cost-saving and time-saving benefits of using Rndr network. Additionally, users can receive passive income by purchasing RDR tokens. In summary, Rndr presents a somewhat convincing investment case. Is it conceivable for the Rndr token's value to reach $10? Furthermore, the Rndr token reached its peak price of 7.80 in November 2021 after a significant increase of nearly 16.25-fold over a 5-month period, beginning with the lowest price of 48 cents in June 2021, resulting in a growth rate of 325% in a single month. So it is expected that our doctor will reach a price level of $10. Price forecast is a possibility for each token to reach a value of $1,000 in order to reach a value of $1,000 in order to reach a value of $1,000. A Rndr token's price would have to rise by a factor of 467. Taking into account the enormous rise of 3.25 times in a single month, the Rndr token will require a minimum of 143 months or 12 years. Please forecast the price of the token for the following 6 hours. The price of the token is expected to fluctuate between 1.40 and 1.40 over the next 6 hours, according to the forecast. According to the forecasted analysis, the token's worth in 2023 will be $2. According to predictions, the token's worth in 2025 will be $4.20. In the year 2030, the predicted value of a Rndr token is 24.40 Bitcoin price forecast. As cryptocurrency prices fall, will BTC continue to fall? The world's attention has been drawn once again to the turbulent world of cryptocurrencies as Bitcoin, the most popular digital currency, faces a large price decrease, leaving many people to speculate about its future. The current Bitcoin price is $25,882. The recent 2% rise in the price of Bitcoin in just 24 hours has made people wonder what it might mean for buyers. As the market continues to change, the question arises, does this rise mean that now is a good time to think about buying Bitcoin? We should find out Michael Saylor's opinions on Bitcoin incorporation in the future. In a recent radio interview, Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, discussed how he sees the growing trend of large companies adopting Bitcoin and making it the center of their business. Saylor emphasized that third parties and businesses will always be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem. He also stated that as Bitcoin becomes more popular in society, different ways to use it will emerge, and a one-size-fits-all solution may not work. Saylor provided 3 main reasons why the Bitcoin space requires custodians, a technical politics, and it's only Saylor agreed that from a political standpoint, some government structures may make it necessary to rely on third-party guardians. On the technical side, he understood that Layer 3 third parties such as Bank of America. Bitcoin price predictions as $10 billion sends BTC up 1%. Are whales buying? When Bitcoin goes up by 1%, people start to wonder if whales are involved, since BTC just got a huge $10 billion infusion. This rise in business interest is happening against a financial background that is very interesting. Jerome Powell recently hinted that if the US wants to do a good job of stopping inflation, it might have to raise interest rates again. A recent buy of BTC worth $3 billion that is said to have been made by Robin